Several years ago, there was a woman in the United Kingdom, in London, and she served the Queen Elizabeth. For years, she served her. She did her duty for decades. And then when it was time for her to retire, they were sad, and they gave her this beautiful plaque. And so she goes back to her little village in England. Several years go by, and she's kind of struggling financially, but she served the Queen for decades. But she's by herself in the home. So one day she has a visitor, and the visitor comes to where her house is, and we're in her living room where she puts the plaque that the Queen had given her. Now she's fallen on hard times. She's almost destitute. But on this plaque, it was actually an inheritance that the Queen had given her. But listen to this. This woman didn't know how to read. So even though she had this inheritance, even though she had all of these benefits that were given to her from the government of the United Kingdom, because she couldn't read, she lived below what she was intended to live. That story is you all today. There's many people here today. There's an inheritance for you. There's all these benefits and things that belong to you. But because you haven't read the scrolls over your life, because you do not know what God has made available for you, you're living a life of destitute and poverty and sickness and disease and all these things that were never intended for you today. But all that ends today in Jesus' name. Today you will begin to rise up.